Because, check this out. The reason he thought he was doing so well, this is and we're doing white Jesus right now, but like the white Jesus, y'all, because he thought the reason he was doing so well was because he thought he was up against Jesus the man, because he didn't realize when God said he made me God, nigga, he made me God. Nigga, he made me, hey, look, he made me a rock'em sock'em robot. When he made me God, he made me God. He didn't make me Lord God. I mean, he made me the Lord Almighty. Show me, he made me a goddamn God robot. Just so you can imagine it. I mean, he made me God. Satan did not know that. He did not know he made me God. As in, just everything, the whole works. Like, as in, like, it's just imagine it kind of like the movie God. Bruce Almighty, which Jesus made. Or, oh yeah, Jesus made Bruce Almighty. Satan thought he made it making fun of. Satan thought he made it making fun of Jesus, God. No, exactly like Bruce Almighty is exactly how God. It wasn't like God gave his. No, it just replicated it. It's not a machine. It's just. But exactly how. Exactly how. Bruce Almighty simply gave Bruce the power to be God. That's how it happened. You God. He was God. And he could do God shit. This nigga God too. Not yet. But he God too. Because when you go through something like that, God watch your back. We're joking, dude. We're joking about this, by the way. But God ain't just gonna make anybody God. Because if you God and you rebel, motherfucker, we got a goddamn fight. We might have a goddamn fight. We might have a goddamn fight. But when you God, I mean, say God is God is God. But Jesus is God just as much as God is. Jesus is just as much as God is. And the only way that you can become, you can continue, check this out, y'all. You can continue to become stronger by knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you can continue. That shit does not end. No, let me tell you. I've been looking. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is infinite. I made this shit, and I'm still learning shit. Why is, tell you what, the infinite possibility. And atheists, I'm going to tell you this, by the way, too. I'm getting something. It is, if you met the number of, if you take the goddamn numbers, if you take all the accidents and the probability for those accidents to occur, you take them. By the way, Neil deGrasse Tyson was not a demon. I mean, he agreed to that. Just saying. He agreed to that. See, y'all know. NASA, don't worry. And they did have a relationship. There was a reason. Hey, just so y'all know, people like Richard Dawkins, there was a reason why they went after Christianity so much and said there was no God. Because they served them adamantly. Yes. And they knew who they were serving. You are my pet. Richard Dawkins, you my pet. And I will be cruel. Yes, I will. Just Snuggles. I ain't gonna rape my pet. I ain't gonna rape you. Only Eminem, just because of the faggot thing. I'm just gonna let them know. I'm just gonna be quick. I'm just gonna let them know that it's alright. He deserved it. And God is gonna design. I mean, He's gonna design the most uncomfortable sized penis. Oh yeah, God mad. God will be. Just let y'all know. All that, okay. That's for them. Just let y'all know. 0 to 100, and it takes a minute. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is forgiving. But goddamn it, when we ask you, are you sure about when we ask you, are you sure about when we ask you, are you sure, 1,000,000 times, and you let me know, yes, positive, bet. God's will come to pass. Don't watch the scenario and think God's raping your life, because He did rape this situation, and He made sure it looked like that. What it means, like, because it looks like when we show this to you, it's gonna be like God has, and Nick is when we didn't let him think like this before, but it's like God had so much control over the situation. It didn't feel fair. It didn't feel. What's the point of living if God has so much control over your life? That's the great and amazing thing about it. He doesn't, but God's got a will, and it's like a walk. It's like a road. It's like a football field. The best way to put it. He's just got a limit. He don't push you back. You won't even know it. He lets you do you. He makes you happen, and he's not raping your life. He's not just making you do shit. Unless you are evil. If you are evil, if you're making people do shit, I'm making you do shit. And it's like, when you tell me power, Jesus, not this one, the Lord Almighty had over, and they thought they was up against Jesus that died on the cross. And they saw His wisdom, and it was like, all right, we could take this dude. And that's one of the that is one of the reasons why that is when they thought He was in charge. They thought God went to sleep. When God sleep, you sleep a while. In the Bible. All right. In the Bible, it talks about how angels were watching, meaning like God wasn't, angels was watching for Him. About the first 2,000 years of the earth. And angels did fuck people. And those people did get pregnant. And they made superheroes. They made giants and all kinds of shit. I mean, they made giants and all kinds of shit. That didn't make the world evil. But it made for some goddamn stories. That's not true. No. It made for some goddamn stories, though. That's in the Bible. God will finish you. God will not lie. He will not bold-faced lie. But if He can justify saying something that ain't true or something, He put that in there. Oh. I don't know. They literally left me blank. Oh, figure it out. No, that is not true. Figure it out. Awesome. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus is my nigga. He patted me, the beast. Oh, it was. God hadn't thought through this before, so that they was kicking up. Oh. Paul does talk about in the Bible, and I'm thinking through this myself. Paul in the Bible talks about how somebody was going to be chained until the day of judgment, and he was coming up out of it. Oh, no. There was somebody in a pit. It was not the Antichrist. Somebody was chained in a pit, and somebody was chained in a pit, and they were coming up out of it on the day of judgment. Hold on. Alright, they won't. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're showing y'all something.